taking care of some business. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Just got in, took a quick shower, dried off like I like to do, and now I'm here. I'm sorry about I was late yesterday. I'm late today. I sure wasn't late on Thursday. I tell you that when to me the broadcast mattered. Let's do this shit. Let's go. Toyah, views in the building, baby. Yeah, you're in the building. I'll bring you up in a second. Oh boy, what a night last night. You know, sometimes you wonder why, and I hate to say this because the guys who were up here last night, I have a lot of respect for it to a degree. Let's be honest here. But you wonder why the O'Shea Duke Jacksons, the Bernard Rileys, the Game Changers, the name another guy who distanced himself from all these niggas. You wonder why they do that. I'm not gonna throw nobody under the bus because I respect those men, but they're doing things behind your back, and I'm saying this in a good way, that you niggas are not, let's just say, involved with. And the reason why these guys do this is because they feel that they are the high and the mighty. What's up, Bargoff? And you're not. A perfect example was up here last night. The banner says Finn's War Room. Not talking about Akeem Olajuwon. Not talking about, I could let the Chicago Bears go. That's part of football. That's not a problem. But when you get into discussions that doesn't fit the platform, that's disrespect to me. And that's why tonight, I don't give a fuck if it's two motherfuckers in that fucking chat room. It will be all Dolphins tonight starting at 8:15. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Toyah says, get this shit started. One of the most beautiful women and one of the hottest women right now going. The beautiful Miss Toyah. I will rip those guys later tonight again. Good God. Wow. Look at you. Damn. No wonder why it's sunny in our area today. Good morning. No.
I didn't realize I was still muted. Aw.
No wonder why it's so bright and sunny this morning. Good morning, Gordon.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm sorry I was late.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I was a little late too, so I understand.
I just put a chicken on for lunch and dinner later on. So,
you know what? I'm so glad you brought that up, Mace, because I was going to ask you some stuff about what you've been eating lately. I'm a little concerned.
Why, I look bigger?
No, you don't. Not at all. I just am concerned that you are. I'm concerned about whether or not you are doing productive eating of foods that serve you and your new body, and that's all.
Good morning, Prince. I'll bring him up in a few. Let's see.
I just wanted to check in with you and make sure.
For breakfast, I always eat cereal.
Okay.
Or if I'm not eating cereal, I replace the cereal with a protein shake. For lunch, lately I've been eating hamburgers. Rogish, good morning to you. I'll be eating hamburgers. Just 2 burgers, that's it. And for dinner, I don't really eat anything. I mean, probably maybe another couple bowls of cereal late while I'm taking my medication. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we let Prince get in, can we get more of a conversation going? The two of us?
Of course.
Okay. Because once Prince gets to going, we can go all the way over and all around the mulberry bush.
I would agree with that.
And I welcome that. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about kidney health before we get into anything else.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I really appreciate you, and I care about you.
Toyah.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, she
I feel the same way.
put it in the thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
Talk it
go
up.
ahead. Ask away, sweetheart.
So, I noticed that there's like lists that are online about foods that you should avoid.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I
And
avoid
Fly.
them. I do avoid them. Prince, he wants you to wait. Yes, you'll be back up here. Yo, Rogish, what's up, my brother? How you doing, buddy? He says, greetings and good day to, and, okay. He's complimenting you. He said you are the good lady grammar muse.
yes, I'm such a grammar snob. I now am called the grammar muse because that sounds better than grammar snob.
Yeah. One thing about me, I can read. My writing needs work.
And see, that's usually it's usually backwards for most people, but
Mhm.
either way, in our community, we have a really bad habit of saying words incorrectly and not correcting each other.
No, I cringe. Like when you hear these athletes call a woman man, I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
you should be saying miss,
right.
not man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're right. To get to the point, the question you asked me, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
My doctor said I could eat whatever I want. That said, I haven't eaten a chicken box since the beginning of August. I'm staying away from that fried food.
Okay.
And my body feels better. And
Okay. Because it does say that you should avoid salty processed foods and
I don't eat salty processed food.
Yeah.
I don't eat that because I'm so used to, how can I say this? I'm used to the way I was when I was on dialysis. That's the way I went back eating.
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of 3 meals a day, I eat 2. I eat breakfast and lunch because that keeps you the most energized. And for dinner, instead of having a nice sizable dinner, I cut dinner out. I have a snack.
Oh.
Because that will alleviate my stomach. So, but I do stay away from the salty processed foods. I don't eat that.
Well, that's good, Mace. I just want to make sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck with every meal that you have. Because as foodies, we enjoy food. So it's not even necessarily about the quantity of it versus the quality of it,
Agree.
and getting that satiety that you would get from having a very well cooked meal.
I appreciate that. And I'll tell you something else, but it's so true. It's not funny. What's up, Sheet? It's so true. It's not funny. Home cooked food is the way to go.
It is.
Just don't
you can control what goes in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Home cooked food is the way to go. Just go across the street. Thank you, Black Snake. Appreciate you. She's in the building. You are so correct, sweetheart, about what you said. So thanks, She. Appreciate you, bro. She wants we want to come up, give us a few minutes because she wants to elaborate on today's topic. Then we'll let people up who want to talk about this. Yeah, I do agree with you. And I was like, when I started eating again, every day, I'm at the chicken box. I felt good doing it.
Then, for those who are not from our area, tell them what a chicken box is.
There's a couple of fried chicken spots all over New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. And what you get out of your bang out of your buck is you can get, let's say, 3 pieces of chicken with a free soda, some fries. Get that for $4.99, $5 in some places. And there's one down the block from my house. And in the month of June and July, I went hog wild with that stuff.
And in your defense, these places are large in number because we live in food deserts. And what that means is the nearest supermarket is often so far away that there's probably 2 places where you can get a chicken box right within a block or 2.
And of course, Alonzo, the smart man that he is. Good morning, Alonzo. There you go.
Right, Crown and Kennedy Fried.
In
Exactly.
Kansas.
Exactly.
Yeah. The only good thing of those places, trust me when I tell you, folks, the ice cream. The ice cream.
They don't have much of a selection, but
They used to. Back in the day, they used to.
okay.
But it's still the best. I'll take them over Baskin Robbins.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with Baskin Robbins.
Yeah. I mean,
That's like ice cream that's been stepped on.
really?
To me,
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you.
you got Cold Stone, you got you can go to the supermarket and get Haagen-Dazs. Why am I getting Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, see, you
I
like
don't
Haagen-Dazs.
like Breyers either though.
I'm a
Sorry,
big. That's the
Leandro.
ones they sell at the chicken box. I love Bryce.
Yeah, I don't really, it's not my ministry.
I used to love Bryce yogurt, but they discontinued that. I don't know why. Because they had real fruit in the bottom of the cup.
You know what I did like?
Mhm.
How did we get here? But anyway, I did like the Viennetta.
Okay, I remember that.
My mom used
Beautiful
to get it all
Toyah's
the
with
time.
me. Prince will talk a little later because he wants to get into the topic today. I guess the topic today is taking care of your kidney. And that's something I have to do every day the rest of my life. And it's funny that she asked the question because I have to drink 3 of these a day. Let me show you people what this is. These are 3. I have to drink 3 32 ounces bottle of water a day. Just to keep my kidneys.
Game show host only comes up on panels when I have expertise on the topic. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, back to this. I will say this, and I tell this to people, and can I say this? If you get a subpar kidney, you're gonna struggle. Because 9 out of 10, you're gonna be back in dialysis between 3 and 5 years. And the reason is because those people didn't take care of themselves in the first place. I didn't take care of myself, but not the same reason why they didn't take care of themselves. Understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So for me, and they lied to me so many times. And plus they wanted to get my ass out of there. 10 years, they wanted me out.
Wow.
They had to give me a perfect kidney. Because I wouldn't take in anything less. And what I mean by that, folks, is I tell you guys the truth about myself. I live a boring life. You know, all I did was work, eat, and you could put in the other adjectives or superlatives. I didn't club. I didn't socialize really. I didn't have that type of life. I traveled a lot, but I didn't, really be sociable with people. And the sex life was as dead as paint dry. So that didn't happen either. So they had to give me something that was damn good, and they gave me the best. So every day for me, again, it's a great day for me. And I'm going to take care of this bad boy. If it's the last thing I do, it's my number one priority in life right now.
Good.
You know,
I'm happy to hear you say that.
I appreciate you, baby girl. I hate drinking a lot of water. It's amazing. When I was fat, I loved drinking water. I did. I love drinking it. Now, since I lost my weight, I hate drinking water. I do. I can't stand it. I'm glad I'm allowed to drink 1 soda a day. Because they want to see how my kidney reacts to it. Been reacting great. So, knock on wood. Something, I'm glad you brought up diet. A guy asked me the other day that he would like to drink at least 3 smoothies a day. And I told him, I don't think that's a good idea because you're replacing smoothie with real food. And that's not a good addiction to have. That's just my opinion. You agree with that?
Uh, I mean, I just think different strokes for different folks, right?
Okay. All right.
We all have to find what works for us and also remain open to that changing because your needs will change as you grow. So, for example, I know I came at you a little hard this morning just in terms of making sure you're getting the things that you need, but that's coming from a place of care and concern.
Yeah, it's a
And
sister's love. I understand that.
yeah, and I always want you to find enjoyment in any way throughout your day, but I also want you to have more days. So when it comes to eating the foods that are good for you and good for your new kidney, I just want to make sure that you know what those are and that you're keeping those in good supply. Because, yeah, you can have ice cream sometimes and you can have a chicken box every now and then, but you shouldn't be relying on those things. And personally, having lost the weight that I've lost, I have to keep myself honest in terms of making sure that I'm having things in moderation as well. Um, I've been trying to lose a few pounds lately and not doing the best job, but making progress. Um, and that's just a personal goal of mine. But I will never get to where I was before I began this journey. That's my personal vow to myself. I will never allow myself to get close to 300 pounds again. Just won't
Neither
happen.
will I. God, neither will I. I mean, I would rather die than get back to that weight again. It's no fun being that heavy, folks. It really is not. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Uh, saying hello to LT Man right now. I'm about to say his spot in a second. But talking to Toyah right now. The cool thing is, sweetheart, is that losing the weight the first time gave me a sense of freedom. Uh, Trying to lose the weight this time gives me a sense of determination. Because if I know I get to a proper weight again, I will accomplish a goal again, and I could just move forward and do what I want to do for the rest of my life. And that's what I plan to do. So I would tell people right now, and this is one of the reasons me and this beautiful lady does this topic every weekend, is uh people do suffer trauma
Mm-hmm.
being obese.
Mm-hmm.
People even suffer trauma. I know I do after I lost the weight a decade ago. Because when I get quiet times alone, I get flashbacks of how the way people treated me and how I was treated. And I was telling Toy this a couple of weeks ago. The scary thing about my life is I went from one matrix, the weight problem, to another matrix, the real world, like that. And I'm always wondering what put certain human being in these predicaments. Because it's not a good way to go, folks. I'm telling you, it's not a good way to go. Especially if you're a man of color. Because you think that you have escaped that matrix. And then again, you go into one situation to another, dealing with life situation. Then in the back of your mind, you have to think about you're always going to be a little insecure when you walk past a mirror. Do I look good? Good morning, Tampa Supreme. Do I look good enough? Am I a type of person that when I walk into a bank and I want to do business with the bank, are they going to treat me like I'm just some regular black dude? Or are they going to treat me like a true customer who wants to do business with my bank? Those are the
That part.
things you have to think about and worry about in the back of your mind because at one time in your life, in my life, I was treated like worse than crap on the ground. And that's not a good feeling to have. You know, there's guys who lost the weight. Same time I did, they lost their weight. But they blocked it out and they had good times.
Hmm.
You know? And I never begrudged them for it. You know? I treated them like, okay, bro, that's you. I'm gonna see what I can do with myself. And another thing, you can't worry about other people's success. You can't do that. You gotta worry about you. You gotta focus on you. Because at the end of the day, you as a person, no one's gonna care one way or another. You gotta care about you. You gotta put yourself first. And
That's a fact.
and because no one's gonna be there for you. But you could also be sincere and courteous to people and let them know that you don't have interior motives and maybe we could work together. Me and Toyah is doing it right now. And I don't have a problem dealing with her. She's great. I mean, I tell that to people all the time. You know, she's great to work with. That's why we do this together. You know,
You're great to work with too,
I
Mace.
appreciate that. I really do. And the women I get a lot of compliments from women around the manosphere saying the way I deal with her. I said, hey, you know, honey, girls gotta understand not all guys wanna hate you. You know? We're all here for a reason. You know? And I love doing this topic, by the way, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a woman the other day, she told me, hey Mace, I like that show you do. I said, which one you talking about, my dear? She said the one with the weight. I said, oh,
Yeah.
thank you. With the obesity. A lot of people going through it, they just don't want to talk about it.
But not only that, I think a lot of people can relate to it because it has to, again, I say this all the time. It's an inside job. You have to start on the inside. Have an idea of what it is that you currently are doing that you would like to change, and then start changing it. And then you will start to see other things align. Having the goal of weight loss is so surface level when you think about it, right? When you first approach it, everyone that asks me about my journey, I start by telling them this. The weight loss is literally just the blinds on the window, right?
Yeah.
You lose the weight, and so now you can lift up the blind. You can also just take it off, and now you can see out of the window without any filter, any distraction, any disruption, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what that does is it also takes off this cloak. It becomes a proverbial cloak. Your weight is a cloak for the things that you have yet to confront. And so losing the weight is superficial. It is just the outside. Once you lose that weight, now you have nothing to shield you from all of the development and inner work that you need to do.
Exactly.
So this is what I mean when I say it's an inside job. You have to be willing to work on those things that your weight was able to hide. Because when people see you as fat, they don't see anything else.
Exactly. The people in the clouds have been outstanding. They're piling in. Chat room's doing good. Rogish, the build monger puts an excellent point up there. If the human body has the potential to operate and function to some level of efficiency, when is this favorable health situation? Just think. And he's right.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many people walking around with neon insides because they just refuse to drink water, but they'll eat all the food-like products they want.
I tell you, this Rogish has been outstanding since he's been coming in our room. He's been here a couple of times. Just think what it can do in the framework of instrumentality. Right?
Right. If we give our bodies the things that it wants, it desires, and it runs most smoothly off of, what can't we do?
It's true.
The reason why you're lazy is because you have sludge in your body. But if you had vegetables in it, you'd have all the energy in the world. If
You're
you
looking
weren't
at them.
running
I
off
don't.
of coffee, which is basically just sugar,
You're looking
you
at them.
would
I do
be
not.
sluggish.
I do not eat vegetables unless it's green beans.
Listen, you got to change that, Mace. You have to change that. You have to find a way to get some other vegetables into your diet because your body needs them.
I'm gonna have to start drinking veggie smoothies to get that in me.
I made succotash the other night.
Mm.
It was delicious. You got to get
Killing
some
me.
color on your plate. Your
Kill
plate
me.
should be nice and colorful and lively, just like you are. You see how that smile lights up a room?
Yeah.
Your plate should look just like that.
I didn't know my smile meant that much, but I appreciate all you ladies because they're the ones who compliment my smile. Appreciate that.
Yes. Yes.
Shave Tuesday morning, by the way. This is all gonna go Tuesday. I gotta look like a baby again. That'll make mom.
Oh, Mace. Yeah, neon insides, Rogish. Neon. You know their insides are neon. Like if you're eating things with food coloring number 40 and yellow 60 and red this, your insides have got to be neon if you're not drinking any water at all.
You ain't lying. Because when I first came home from the hospital, I was so immune of I only could drink 32 ounces a day. And they're screaming at me before I leave the hospital. 96 to 128 ounces a day. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Then a couple of weeks ago, the nurses started yelling at me when they do my blood test. 'Cause it was hard to draw my blood from my right arm.
Yeah,
And they
that's
said the reason
dehydration.
is because I don't drink enough water.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'm going to start drinking a lot of water. I go to the clinic 2 weeks ago. They still couldn't get blood out of me. And I said, woman, do you look at me now? I'm a damn blimp. They started laughing.
Yeah, Crohn's disease. That's right. On top of any other things, you know,
When we
kidney
finish doing our
stones.
monologue, you want to bring Rogish up here? He's adding to this platform.
Sure. Come on,
Rogish,
Hold on.
when we finish talking, we'll bring you up.
All right. But I was going to say, Mace,
Yeah.
let's get to this game. I'm the game show host for real. And you thinking, you look at the moniker, you think I'm playing games.
No,
The game show, no, I ain't seeing you, Mace. I'm talking to the audience.
Let me put
I
myself.
ain't ever tell you. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I know about the alkaline diet. I practiced it in 2016. I ate the diet. I did everything. Dr. Sebi dies. Whole Foods pulls his products out of there. Now I'm at destitute. So you said you don't like to eat vegetables, Mace.
No, I don't.
Okay then. Let's go to the holiest biblios, the Sun Book. Stats, facts, and exacts. It says eat the fruits of the tree. All you have to eat, Mace, is pineapple, watermelon, and blueberries. That's it. You don't have to never, ever in life touch another vegetable because watermelon does everything a vegetable do, purifies your bloodstream, which promotes your kidneys. You'll get that pineapple, which is this little citrus acid in there that you need to kind of just keep fighting the little fat cells. And then the blueberries is the other antioxidants that you need.
You know what, Toyah? He's right. You know why? And every good, like Stu Lennox, right? You go into Stu Lennox, you go to the fruit stand. So most fruit that is prepared, no joke, is what he just said. When you get the fruit bowl for like $8-10, is pineapple, blueberry, and watermelon. all in one container. And they throw in strawberries too. He's right. Prince is right. Because when you go to the poor neighborhoods and you look at their fruit bowl, number one, the fruit's raggedy. Number two, yeah, you're right, Crohn's disease. I'm just glad that, seriously, I'm just glad. Thank you, Sheet. Bring all you guys up here in a minute. It's true. Prince is on point. Because when you go to good stores up here in the Northeast, your best supermarkets, Whole Foods, Stu Leonard's, Stop and Shop, how do they prepare their fruit bowl? When you look at it closely, pineapple, strawberry, watermelon, blueberries. You ever notice that, Toy?
Go to the book of Genesis, the sun, the holiest day.
Toya, you notice that?
Yeah, but I like to make my own fruit salads.
I feel you, baby. No one, hey, I feel you, baby.
I like fleshy fruit also, so I tend to cut up my own like apples and pears and but I will say, I think I said this a few weeks ago. I now am a fan of blueberries. I used to not eat them at all.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like one of my faves to have like breakfast time or just to snack on. I never used to like them at all. Like I'm just not a berry girl, like in general.
I love strawberry.
I don't really like them. They're okay. I could take them.
No, not strawberry, the fruit.
Yeah.
I like strawberry ice cream with the fruit in it. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm.
You know, does fruit strawberry? I'm with you.
But see, that's a change that you could make because the ice cream is so full of sugar that's not good for you.
You know what, honey? And you're gonna think I'm lying.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm about to tell you. From that chicken box,
Mm-hmm.
I only had strawberry ice cream the first time I bought ice cream again from there. After that, I realized what you said. Too sweet, too sugary. I'm not putting that in my body.
That processed and refined sugar and all of that is not good. It makes your kidney work harder to process it because it's not something that the body recognizes as food. So this is what I mean by eating food-like products. A lot of Americans are reliant on food-like products that are not actually food. And it just really makes me sad because they don't know that stopping at Wendy's every day is just not a good look, or eating McDonald's or even anything that has a drive-through. You should not be eating it on a regular or consistent basis.
You ain't lying.
Your diet should not rely on those types of things. That's your body can't process that. It's okay to have it once in a while, but
one thing I've done in my life, I do not eat a lot of fast food. I think the two chains I've eaten the most fast food is Kentucky Fried Chicken or Popeyes and White Castle. Other than that, not much. I'm dropping the link. So when Toya talk to you guys,
I'm mad at you for eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. That was
back in the day. That's back in the day. I don't eat that crap now.
KFC is trash.
It is crap now. I do not eat it now. No.
Yeah, good.
I stay away from that.
I used to work at KFC in high school.
Did they really have a secret formula? That's BS.
It's BS. All it was the seasoning came in a bag and we couldn't there was not a breakdown of exactly what was in the bag, but now you know what it is. It's like onion powder, garlic powder, seasoned salt, pepper. Like it's general stuff that you would put in your chicken batter. It's not anything crazy.
Okay.
I think it was a secret to a segment of the population that doesn't look like us.
You know what's funny? Anybody wants to come up? Come up. The link is in the chat, and we're gonna let
Yeah.
Prince. And we're
Come
gonna
on
let
up.
Prince. And we're gonna let Prince do a sermon when he comes back up.
Let Prince unload the clip. I'll go on mute.
Okay. You know what?
Because once that man gets going, you ain't getting the word in edgewise.
I know.
That's the passionate speaking man right there.
Yes, he is. I'm laughing because I've always said this. I used to get into race arguments with my old coworkers, and we would talk about what our women do best, and I used to get passionate. And the one thing I would tell men of the other races: no one cooks fried chicken, no one cooks barbecue chicken, no one cooks pork chops, no one cooks mac and cheese, coleslaw, macaroni salad better than black women. And they're like, and they're like, man, the Spanish dudes would brag about their women making rice and beans, making fried chicken, but see, they make it with no seasoning. They just put it in the frying pan and cook it. But their chicken is the baked chicken, the rotisserie chicken. And of course, roast pork. And then the white guy, we dogged him by saying the best thing your woman can do is make a picnic basket, chicken drumsticks, and sandwiches. But I'll tell you one thing white girls can do, and they can do this very well. Those
green
girls
bean
can
casserole.
those girls can make pastries, boy.
Oh, whatever.
I'm a make pastry. Black women can too.
Let me tell you something. I can bake. I made a chocolate cake this week, and you can see it on one of my shorts on my YouTube page.
I believe you, baby. You know, it's funny because this white guy, he had a weight problem like I did. He finally found a woman that he was crazy about. And this woman one day bought 2 jumbo chocolate devil food cakes handmade to the job. And I remember I tasted the cake and I grabbed him. I said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" He said, "What happened? Cake sucks?" I said, "Bro, you marry this woman right now, bro." I said, "This is what she makes for you? No wonder why you gained 100 pounds, nigga. This woman's cooking for you like this?" I said, "Bro, you know how good this cake is?" "Yeah, I eat it every night. She makes me, you know." I said, "You white guys get it easy, boy." I said, "You white guys get it easy."
All right. I apologize for the setback. I had to change my device. I had to go to my show device. I was just on the chop it up on the panel device.
You can do it now. Me and Toyah just having fun. You can chime in too. Rogish, we would like to get you up here. Bargoff, you want to come up here? The link is there. Let's do this, everybody.
Yeah, shout out to Bargoff. Come up if you can.
Yeah, come on, Bargoff. We enjoy having you, everybody here. Go ahead. It's time for your address, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to make an address because we're talking about health. So ain't nothing to say. Because I pretty much ain't going to be doing health on the show. Because my show is a pop culture show. And I'll talk about the health when I do live productions. And I'm live on television.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you're going to see.
On your platform, you do it. Other platforms, you better have the cash app ready.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So, yeah, man. So this is what's happening.
Go ahead. I'm gonna plug your show. Go ahead.
As of right now, I'm on the alkaline. I'm on the alkaline diet. You know what I'm saying? But as an exception to my diet, I got 2 meats. One is salmon. The other is lamb. Why I picked those? I gotta go sit down in a real restaurant to get that. So now, after I do that, now I'm pretty much 95% alkaline. So when I'm telling you about the fruit mace, let's go back to 2019. Okay. January 1st of 2019, I was 320 pounds. So I got into the Planet Fitness. I woke up, And like Toyah, you're talking about, you got to write it down. Like Emmett say, you got to make affirmations. You wrote it down. I said, man, I ain't doing this, bro. You know, so because, and then so let's move on. So in March, end of February and March, I listened to a live by a cat. And he said, if you in a weight loss hell, do this. Go to, just do it for 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
Go to fruit and water. And if you get in trouble, get you some peanuts that'll shake. I was in the Planet Fitness. So first month, first thing I did do, I'm gonna tell you, weight loss cats, weigh yourself once a month, man. Don't you be weighing yourself once a week. Put yourself
I weigh
on a
myself
30-day plan. Don't do that, Mace. Once a month. I'm gonna tell you why. It keeps you focused on your goal. Now you got the 30-day goal to say, man, I'll give you an example. It's like 320. I weighed myself, I was still 300. I got down to like 310. Next month I got down to 300. Then I went in and I did the month of fruit, water, and a little nut. Let's break this down. Y'all don't even know, y'all think of fruits. You think of this the regular fruit, you think the sweet fruits. Number one fruit a man eat in his diet is an avocado. All you got to do is go to, I don't care, I flood these people. Go to Walmart or go to a Kroger. Now I'm talking about the South. I mean, I told you, I do speak a selfish language. So you're going to have to find what's equivalent to a Kroger where you at. But I ain't got time to be trying to find out what you own. I'm just telling you what I own. I hope you be properly motivated to go research on your own, to get up on what you need to get on so you can be liberated from the astral situation called overweightness. That's an astral situation. I'm an alkaline scientist. By definition, I'm an alkaline water solution. Now let's finish it up so I can close it down. Now in March, I was at 300. I did the month of the water, worked out. I went back to the scale. I was from 290, I was at 245. Facts, stats, and exacts. Let's fast forward to the mecca of this thing. I went back, kept working out. 2019, doing my thing. I was chronicling my thing on Facebook Live. I could show you this damn game. I wasn't the YouTubers. I was in the minor leagues playing bracket practice with Facebook. Because I said, I ain't coming to the major leagues and embarrass myself. Let's move on. So, I made another admiration. I probably ain't saying the word right, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just getting to it. I did 127 days. That was May 1st to Resurrection Sunday for Prince PL, September 26th. My goal, January 1st, was to be 220 pounds by January 1st of 2020. On Resurrection Sunday of 2019, I jumped on the scale. I was 221. At the end of that year, I was 227. And then I got scared. I said, man, I don't want to look like no goddamn dope now. But I look at myself in the mirror and I was looking at my face and shit, and I'm looking crazy. So I said, let me put some things back in my diet, but I still worked out. So I was staying between 220 and 225. I stayed in that October. No.
Prince, you're boarding a little bit.
October. And then October.
Prince, you are
Hold
boarding
on.
bad, bro.
I'm almost done. Let me check.
Okay,
Hold on. Let me prop this up right quick. Can y'all hear me now, please?
Yes.
Huh? Can y'all
Yeah.
hear?
Yes.
Yeah. Only place I board is in New York for some reason. I've been riding all over this country. And ain't bored since. Every time I always board when I come in here to brought some real signs with this weight loss game. Hold up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Shit.
I don't know. We hear him. While Prince is finding his audio.
Yeah, because every time he hears something, he goes right back out again.
Damn. Oh, boy, game is being put down. Inspiration's putting up. And this goddamn me technology want to hold the game up. Oh, boy, the alkaline pimp is going strong. The alkaline pimp, no, I'm motivating him. And boy, I know I'm doing it today. This is the last show I'm on today, baby. Because I'm finna go chill out. Because I'm on my way to the bull market. So can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. On that day, I was on a treadmill. News calls up talking about the damn shutdown. Man. Oh, that was a struggle, boy. I couldn't work out. I could work out, but I got addicted to gym. I got addicted to the gym. I like being in there. Put my headphones on and run.
He's boarding again. While he's boarding, the beautiful Korean is here. Gold Steelers. She's doing our laundry today. I'll be doing my laundry on Tuesday. Dane Christopher is here. This is one of my main boys since I've been in the manosphere. Thank you for coming, buddy. You're Borgen.
That man is still talking.
Yep, he sure is. And the beautiful, what the hell am I saying? And my boy, go check out his channel. Go subscribe to his channel because this man's channel is lit. And I enjoy his deep thinking and conversations. The great Sir Adibabayu, let me get it right. Abadi Yahoo is in the building.
Obadiah.
His channel is lit, folks. I'm not just saying it to say it.
Oh?
Yeah, his channel is lit. So he's a real deep thinker.
Yeah.
So if you like to think deep.
Yeah. If you're not intellectual, don't waste your time.
I totally agree. I heard a panel. I heard a panel he had last week. And I'm just gonna be honest here. While he keeps talking, we don't hear him. I haven't seen a deep group of young thinkers. And it was about black people blaming white people for everything. Remember that show you did last week, sir? And I was like, wow. I haven't heard deep thinking like this since Mike V and the boys in the Black Brain Trust. And if you don't got no common sense, don't you dare go in there because they will fry you in there. They already got chips on their shoulders making $250,000 a year and not getting things their way. And if you don't think deep what that means, keep thinking deep what that means. Toyah knows. Dane knows. Kareem, come on up, baby. I dropped the link. If you, I forgot. Dane, she's doing laundry.
Yeah, she's doing laundry. She's doing the Lord's work.
As I am. I-9 bash. I am. Now.
Boom.
Yeah, I am. When you put in 8,500 hours, they'll let you talk, do all you want. When you do I-9, 9.5 hours a night streams, they don't mind you doing it. And I do have people up here at night without a problem. I try to go to bed at a decent hour, they keep coming. I mean, I went to bed last night, no jokes. Well, I went to bed doing my show 4:30 in the morning. I had fights up here. Your boy who just left, he was into it for like an hour with Computer Geek last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to iTest.
Yeah. Shout out to our boy iTest. He came up at 2 in the morning. Drinking his Moe and his
when are you going to Florida?
November.
Okay.
November, the weekend of the 5th, because Laro's paying my hotel. Yeah,
I know. Tell Laro to add a room for me.
I'll tell him. Oh God. Oh man. Let me get my thoughts back. Thank you, Dane. Appreciate that. Good looking, man. Yeah, anybody can go live. You just have to not act, let your panel go nuts. Speaking of panel, I want to give a shout out to my boy. I'm going to give him a cash app when he's on live later on. He's my main boy. Shout out to my boy, Platinum Elite.
Yeah, shout out to Plat. Shout out to Plat.
You can't go live on your phone, bro, without 1,000Ks. That's what it is.
Alonzo.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling well. I actually came up here because Mace was talking about those gallons of water and I guess the kidneys. And I know I have a condition, and I speak about it. I have gastroparesis and pancreatitis. So I'm learning that water is very, 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 hold on. Very, 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 very important.
You must be walking through the streets of downtown Brooklyn.
No, this is downtown New Haven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is New Haven. I'm in Connecticut.
I was telling people, I tell people all the time, because we live in the Northeast. Once you get to New England, once you get to New Haven, Hartford, the whole country changes in the Northeast.
Oh, yeah.
And especially if you're a black person and it's not good. Changes.
Yeah, definitely.
Hartford is cool. I don't know New Haven. I know Hartford's cool. But once you leave Hartford, heading to Providence, Rhode Island, and then Boston,
yeah.
The whole Northeast changes the climate. And not in a good way for black folks. Seriously.
This is true.
Y'all felt that hoodie weather yesterday?
No, it was warm to us. Oh. I was warm yesterday.
After 7 o'clock, I was like,
I love Connecticut.
Yeah, listen.
I love Connecticut. I do.
What do y'all call freezing? We call warm.
Yeah, I love Connecticut.
Well, excuse me.
Next month, and he can validate it right now. There is nothing better in New England than October. Because when we see the leaves come down, it is so beautiful to look at.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love Hartford. I just run up there all the time.
Yeah.
You live in a good area, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very close to Yale itself. So New Haven is a strange dynamic because there's the haves and the have-nots truly out here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
True.
And for example, Yale has their hands now. They've got their hands in New York. They part own Presbyterian now.
Really?
Yeah. Presbyterian is a Yale hospital.
Wow, I didn't know.
Yeah. And actually that I want to speak to kind of what you were saying about the sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Men, you got to realize that there are some
Nice
there's a
haircut, by the
lot.
way.
Thank you. It's just the edge up. I actually need to get it finished up.
No,
I'm
I
trying
love
to
the
grow it
part
out so I
'cause
do the full Nino Brown.
Yeah, because I get my hair parted all the time when I get my hair cut. So
I got to
thank
do
you
the
for making my
banker's
hair
part.
parted. Yes, very nice. My
Thank you.
barber gives me the half moon.
Oh yeah, no. Usually, I get the circle like that.
Yeah,
I told
he
him
gives me that.
I'm trying to be more corporate, so I said, give me the white boy banker's part, which is the one that's right here,
Oh
that's
yeah, I
all the way
forgot.
long.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you in that world. Yeah, I know. What you
Yeah,
mean.
so I'm like, look, I want the banker's part because it fits, and now it's like, oh, cool, and now hold on, it's the whole long part, as you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Corinne is
Yeah, and
Corinne is
I
right.
got it done here at All Star Lineup. Hence
Nice.
your all-star advisor in the building. Your fiduciary fella, the insurance junkie. And I've got some more treats on that. But one of the things is vetting, right? And, I say this on the Roger Report all the time about vetting. And one of the things that happened that was very much a vetting with my wife is, so when I first moved out there, I was, oh, yo, she lives in Bed-Stuy. I'm going to the Stuy. Until, like I said, Mace, the block she lives on, there's no do or die bed, not on those 4 blocks.
If you don't know what my brother's talking about, that is one of probably the hardest hit in New York City gentrification.
Yeah.
Is Bed-Stuy, bro. And a lot of
Oh,
good
they
people
went in
had to
East
leave
New
that.
York though too. While I was selling real estate out there, all those Indian developers loved East. I gentrified the hell out of East New York.
You gotta get the white boy comb over. Okay, Dane.
That's why he said he's getting the Nino Brown. He gonna
Yeah, I'm
fully
getting the
wave
Nino
it
Brown.
out.
Wow.
How's it going?
I can see it already, Alonzo. But I just want to say, your skin is impeccable, and I wish I had your eyelashes.
I had this before I got sick. I had the exact same. No, really. Before I got sick, I had the same skin complexion as Alonzo, and they said it's going to take probably next spring. I'll have my look just like his. It's going to come back.
See,
Yeah,
that's
but
the water
you got
too.
good skin too, Mace.
Yeah,
Like,
I like my
drop
skin.
the skin routine. We need to know what y'all doing with your skin. I got on makeup right now. So.
A lot of that is drinking water.
Exactly. I've noticed that.
Drinking a lot of water, Toyah. Drink and let alone, you see how she does that to deflect. Nobody
right.
look at me and my popping self and my beautiful skin.
I'm wearing makeup. I just
I'm gonna deflect to y'all.
But remember, he has to look this way for business because he has to attract clients, especially female clients.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they see the look, they're gonna trust him. Really. I remember when I first lost my weight, and I used to wear, hip hop clothes, and I noticed that the hood rats would fall in love with me. They would call me ghetto. Yeah, they would call me ghetto fabulous. But when I started wearing suits,
yep,
the attitude totally.
It's water in there.
Yeah. Women would give me their business cards. Told me, give me a call. They weren't doing that when I was dressed ghetto fabulous.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
And I also want to speak to this. So I used to be overweight. I was 250. Right? I'm 5'8". I was 250 when I was working at Mace Herald Square. So I'm definitely, familiar with, like you said, even the mental trauma of how you're treated when you're heavier and you get thinner. Because now, everybody looks at me and they're like, "Oh my God, you're such the jawline and the confident man." It
Mm-hmm.
took a lot
Oh,
for me to get to this way.
he's telling
Uh,
facts, folks. It's true. He's right.
Now,
What he does for a living doesn't hurt.
well, yeah,
Nicer's back. What's up, baby? It's been a while. Go
nice.
ahead, brother. The platform's yours. Keep talking.
But yeah, no, definitely. I can't wait till you bring me up for that next one. But like my weight loss journey was definitely not even one that I controlled. So I have a condition that's not clinical, but I call it myself, which is TOFI. And people are like, "Well, what the hell is TOFI?" And I say, "Well, that's thin on the outside, fat on the inside." Because on the outside, everybody would look at me and be like, "Man, Alonzo, you're in great shape, and you have a wife who's, heavy set." And if you look at us inside, though, I should look like the overweight person because my insides are that I'm probably above 350 pounds on my insides.
You got neon insides, Alonzo?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
And I saw that it leads to the Crohn's. I got all kinds of gastro issues.
Oh my
All
God.
kinds.
Oh,
Like I said, gastroparesis. So, but a lot of that is because of some of the I'm on 4 blood pressure medicines.
Wow.
So, yeah, and come to find out 2 are specifically for heart disease. But I don't have heart disease. It's just, I guess, to avoid getting heart disease, they want me on these meds.
Okay.
But
sorry
it's
to hear
like,
that, my brother.
Yeah.
that's all right.
I'm so sorry to hear that, bro, because with me, my thing was, like I said, all I had to do was lose the weight. And I was telling Toyah to start this platform this morning. But because of my lack of, let's just say, extracurricular activities in my life, they gave me a 98 kidney and a young kidney, too. My kidney's half my age. The kid who died in the car crash is only 28 years old. So they told me I could live another 30, 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they told me that. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm obsessed with taking care of it. If I would have been like most people and drinking, partying, smoking, having a lot of sexual partners, they would have gave me a piece of shit kidney and I'll be back on that machine in 3 to 5 years. And that's what they do to most people, especially people of color.
Wow.
Yeah. Dane Christopher says this to you. I'm going to pull it up in 1 second. And Dane, no, I wasn't wearing sagging pants, bro. Believe it or not, Dane, I used to dress like a pretty boy thug. Seriously. But I would be like, everything would match. My sneakers would match my pants. My baseball jersey would match what pants I'm wearing and my shoes. That's the way I was, Dane. I wasn't one of these guys acting like an idiot. Now, if Dane got this for you, I'm coming right back right now. I said hello to Nicer. Dane's. Here you go. This is for you, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what
that's
that is?
difficult. I'm very familiar with that. So the difficulty with that is the way gastroparesis works.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what it is delayed gastric emptying. So what happens is they actually do a study for this. What they do is they bring you to the hospital, they give you some scrambled eggs, and they see how long it takes for you to empty the contents of your stomach. So in 4 hours, you should have 90% of your contents empty. And this is just 2 scrambled eggs. In 4 hours, around 10% of the contents is emptied from my stomach with just 2 scrambled eggs. So that's where a lot of the issue comes. So food literally comes into my stomach and dies. So the reason I'm so skinny is because I'm malnutrition. So everything I eat, I don't absorb.
Prayers to you, bro. I'm dead serious. My prayers to you, man.
Thank you.
No, I didn't know you was like that, bro.
Well, that's why I'm so passionate about this teaching this stuff, man. I don't know how long I got.
Let me tell you this. Whenever you want to join our panel, just come up, bro. Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
really appreciate you sharing your story.
I'm shaken up by this right now, folks. You gotta give me a
Me
minute. I'm
too.
not kidding. I'm shaken up by this, bro. I'll never forget Al Roker. Okay, I'll never forget Al Roker when he did that, and he said his life is miserable, miserable, because the one thing he realized doing that, he can't eat like he can't enjoy food no more, and I'm not gonna be an a-hole because right after I lost my weight, I was on a dialysis machine 6 weeks later. So I cannot brag or anything. But the one thing I will say about me, folks, being on dialysis, you lose everything. You cannot drink 32 ounces a day. Are you kidding me? I had to do it for 10 years, gang. But I'd rather, it's crazy what I'm about to say, but I'll say. I'd rather do that than do the gastro. Because Lonzo is telling you good people this right now. He cannot eat the same. So basically, he really cannot enjoy anything. And that is a horrible way to live. Am I right, Alonzo?
Well, it's the difficulty because, I get people who will be like, oh, you can't eat McDonald's, but believe it or not, when I eat a salad, it makes me sicker.
Oh, God.
So it's
Oh, my
difficult
God.
because things like vitamin K, which are in a lot of leafy greens, can be hurtful to me. But because of the delayed emptying, you definitely don't want to eat, that fried chicken box every day because you'll definitely be in the hospital.
I haven't eaten it in 6 weeks and my body feels so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say
I'll
this.
tell you what, for everybody, fresh fruit is your best friend.
Thank you, man. That's what I promote. That's what I'm on now. I'm going to be able to get back on my holistic alkaline diet.
Yep.
I'm talking about
Fresh
holistically.
water.
I'm just up here, and I'll be back bringing my product. I know I got interrupted by the Verizon streets because I thought I upgraded, but Verizon streets is messing with me. And every time I preach a profound message, they want to mess with me for some reason on this platform with Toyah's in it. I don't know why the dog went in there hating on me every time I'm spitting game around Toyah. I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna try again.
Our energy must not be aligned, Prince.
Let me say
No,
this.
it ain't our energy. Nope. It's a little backwards. That's the game. No, that's set. That's set.
Alonzo.
That's the serpent.
Go ahead,
No
Prince.
pun
You could talk.
intended, trying to stop us in this process of this game. And I'm
Yo,
not gonna let it
Alonzo.
happen. Go on,
Kareem wrote this
Lonzo.
for you. Read what's on the screen. Kareem wrote that to you.
I love this Saturday combo. You guys are such an inspiration. Keep telling your stories. All the best, Alonzo Hall. Thank you, Kareem. I definitely appreciate that. But no, that's why I said I share this stuff because, I did have those dynamics, getting shot and surviving and that
Tuesday
stuff. And I think,
morning, bro. Whenever you're ready, just come on up. I'm gonna do a Tuesday show just for you. Just come on in, bro, and then we'll
okay.
talk about your industry, which is fine. I was telling the story the other day when Lonzo was up here, and Sheed, who worships this guy, and she would be back later. I had Lonzo on, folks, no joke, for 4 hours, and the first, let's say, hour and a half, I was bored. I was like, "Oh, come on, man, really?" But then something lit me. You know what it was, Alonzo, and I blew it. He told me while I was on the machine, I could have had insurance. And then he started elaborating more and more. And I said, this motherfucker is fascinating. I said, keep talking, bro. And I was sitting here like this, smiling. I said, brother, keep talking.
Yeah, that he did. And generally, I tend to say the same thing. I say, and actually, Rogish has been there too, and he said the same thing. I've been like, I know this insurance is boring, and then y'all always go, hold up, let me interrupt you, let me correct you. This shit ain't boring. And matter of fact, I think it was another guy. He said, yeah, it's real boring until we looking for that check. Then it
With
gets
me,
to be
it's not.
super interesting.
No, it's not. See, when I interview a guy like you, Alonzo, I want to know about you, the dude. But if your profession lights a light bulb into me, and I'm listening to all the things, because this man's moniker is the all-star advisor. So that tells you right there, he is super, super confident at what he does. So when someone's like him, you listen. You know, so when he was doing his talking that day, I had him up here for 4 hours. I didn't care. It's like the chef. I had a world-class chef up here a year ago, back in November. And I had him up here for 5 hours. The room was packed. And all we were talking about was the restaurant business. And I loved every minute of it on a Saturday afternoon. That's what I'm all about. You know, Prince said something today that made my mouth drop. I didn't know this man was 320 pounds.
Yeah, you know, people got to stop, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to cap on this today. I'm going to have fun today. You know what I'm saying? People need to quit.
Yeah, the point I'm making here, I didn't know Toyah was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't, because I have a discernment. I have a feeling on that. And I ain't saying nobody is. I makes determine a feel. I have that nature part of me. I was taught. I know how to look at people. I know how to judge. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a judge. My sign is Libra. I won't judge regardless of having to judge. I have to. Because I ain't got nobody to rely on in my life. Only people I can rely on in my life was the Montague Doctrine. They've been gone since 2012. So I don't know what people talking about. I've been self-sufficient on my own for the whole time. I got a house sitting over there. Shoot, it is what it is. I rent that house out, people. I give back to the community. I'm a blessing to this game. See, I don't do this shit to brag. I use this shit as a defense system. When I think people trying to rise up against me, thinking I'm just some damn street hustling ass nigga. I don't give a damn about the streets. I told you when I did my street shit. When I turned 21, I was out of the street game. Because they told me that's when a man becomes a man. So I put out all childish things on Resurrection Sunday of 2021. And I was in a damn truck in 2022 the next year on another Resurrection Sunday.
There you go.
This is my season. I always become great during this time. Everything I told you about my triumphs, I won and I accomplished on Resurrection Sunday. And you know why I say it's Resurrection Sunday? Because all them days wasn't Sunday. But because I was born on a Sunday, it doesn't matter what them days come on.
I was born on a Monday, by the way.
Was a Resurrection Sunday.
Damn, guys, remember the day.
I was born on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I remember my date. Grandmama told me when I was a young kid. She said, only way you don't remember your days of your life, because you're ashamed of your life. I speak at my high road. I speak a victorious language, communion. I put alkaline in, I spit alkaline out. I live this shit. And I'm going to tell you again, after Resurrection Sunday, I will not come in no more
Preach. That's that passion.
It sure is.
I'm not coming in no more platforms talking about what I'm on. I'm going to talk about the future. I'm talking about the past, and I'm talking about the present. September 26th is the birth of the alkaline pimp.
I'll send you a nice cash app that Sunday for your birthday, by the way.
I made a moniker up out of my dome. And I told people that I am a spiritual inspiring of alkaline pimping, no flesh. Higher self controls lower self beyond the flesh. That kills the asterisk situation, destroys the body and the mind.
Okay.
Because I sip on the divine wine.
I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna get back to you.
0.5.
Real quick. So yeah, I've tried fasting.
I'm done, baby. Hey,
What's
top
up?
of dawn, bro. I don't write shit.
Well,
I ain't have a handicap. I can't write.
I know.
I'm just letting you know. I don't write shit down.
I know. Hey, dude, we're gonna
But
get
I'm
you that
good.
production
I'm
team.
done. I'm
I'm
We're gonna
done.
get you that production
Yeah,
team
I'm
for your
done.
phenomenal idea. I'm dead serious. We will get you that production team, one way or another. This man, I knew I ran into him somewhere, and now I remember what platform it is. I ran on this man. We was on the same panel with Platinum Elite. Am I right about that, Rogish?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's welcome Rogish to this platform.
Respect. Peace to everybody. Yo, that's a hell of a testimony, Zo.
You know what I
Respect, man.
remember? I was on that
No
crusade.
doubt, appreciate it.
Yeah, I was on that crusade about guys showing themselves. And Rogish showed himself. And I showed myself in that panel. And what was cool was that day, Rogish was really hitting it out of the park. I forgot the topic.
What we talking about? Wait, what we talking
I
about?
forgot, man. But I know you hit it out of the park that day, man.
Yeah, I got my moments.
Yeah. Welcome to the program, bro. You want to add to all of this? It's all
Yeah.
yours, you know.
I mean, it's, the fact that everybody got testimonies and, you know what I'm saying, going through this particular journey is just amazing to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about health, it makes you ask the question, like proactivity with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that it all comes from indulgence, right? And but the reason why a person started indulging is different. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps different traumatic things in their lives or something like that. But it's, you know, you see that people going through a lot. And that's the thing. As somebody that's within wellness and shit, it's like, damn, man, people really, really going through a lot. And you want to help everybody, but it's like the way that the system is set up, it ain't set up to where everybody can be helped the way that they can be
I
helped.
totally agree with you.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you, brother. Rogish's son is here for the first time. It's great to see him again. Prince just gave us a sermon. Alonzo Hall, if you don't have a heart, leave, because what he just told us 10 minutes ago, I am very shaken up still about it. And of course, the beautiful Miss Toyah. Most of you guys come in here to see and listen.
Yo, the thing as far as like, so let me ask you something, Alonzo, as far as it goes with diet and everything, what is it that you can partake of that doesn't have to be completely towards you know what I'm saying, like an immediate health solution? You know what I'm saying? Something that you can indulge on. Because most people's problem is that they indulge. You actually can indulge. I think that's why you said you actually would be like 300, you know what I'm saying, 60 pounds over that, because you got that appetite, but can't
Hold on.
express
Yeah,
that.
guys, come on in. We got a barber right there for you. Yeah, come on in. After lunch, come on in. All of you guys, we got people who will do a cold wash and everything. I'm not the barber. I'm the money manager.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was a group of looks like college age people walking by. Said he needs a lineup. So by all means, go eat and come get lined up.
Respect.
And while you're at it, get some financial advice.
So yo, my question was, how do you indulge, seeing as how you have to have, you know what I'm saying, quite specifics with your diet?
To be honest, everything has to be in moderation, but it's a delicate science, right? So, like, I know certain things, pretty much, you know, you're going to suffer regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, so if I have a salad or I have, you know, a pounder per meal, it's the same effect.
Damn.
Right.
Damn. So you gotta go monk with everything, cuz this nigga gotta live pure, y'all.
I can't.
He gotta live pure. That's interesting.
But so I don't let it bother. I just indulge in whatever, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna end up likely dehydrated, because like my system, like I said, it goes into my stomach and sits there, right? And so basically, but see, here's why I'm not too worried about it, but I'd rather spread the message, because people got to know this is an effect of diabetes. This is an effect of me being an asshole thinking I'm Superman because I got shot. And when I get told I got diabetes, I don't do the right thing and take my medicine and exercise right and eat right. I continue to eat the bullshit And now that I'm older and my body isn't as resilient, and I didn't give it the right nutrients, and I didn't work out and exercise, well, all that has a compound effect. So now my body is like, well, you know what, nigga, fuck you. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And it's breaking down. And unfortunately now, an ounce of prevention beats a pound of cure, because now I got to go to the hospital every other week and get on IVs because my body rejects everything, regardless of if, like I said, it's a salad or, hot fries.
I'm heartbroken, man. I cannot believe
It is what it is.
you've been going through this shit.
I'm not the only one. Anybody with diabetes is called diabetic stomach, right? So you'll start with nephropathy, and then they give you your diabetic stomach. Oh, it gets worse. There's things that come along with it, like incontinence. So it doesn't get better; it gets worse.
Well, see, this should be a lesson, though, especially to black men. Y'all know when we had usually the 50 was the mark. You know what I'm saying? If you've done a lot of indulgence in the early years, party bullshit, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? If that change don't come, usually around by 50, that's when the body starts shutting down. It's like, all right, there is a finite amount of energy up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But they tell us to spend it in our 20s and 30s doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, but those lungs catch up, the spleen catch up. You know what I'm saying? Kidneys. There's a ticker on that shit. So
you ain't lying, bro.
And that energy needs to be spread out throughout the entirety of the existence. So that's why I say, like, 1 to 50, you get 2 lifetimes, right? 2 lifetimes. First lifetime's 1 to 50. That's a lot of shit that can happen there. But if a body is healthy, or you heard of somebody being unhealthy but living into, like 99 and shit. So like black women be unhealthy than the motherfucking live.
You ain't lying, bro. Shit they putting this.
Live for fucking ever. Like, what the fuck y'all made out of?
Look at Toya's face.
Don't look like that. Y'all know y'all don't kick the bucket like we do.
Look at Toya's face.
When the health thing come in, I can't hear you.
We outlive y'all though.
Yeah, yeah, you do. That's a testament to that. So yeah. But the thing is,
do eat like trash. We do.
Yeah, and
I just didn't appreciate the blatant disrespect.
How is that disrespectful?
Because there's a black woman on this panel right now, and she doesn't eat like trash.
Oh, okay. Well, not assuming all y'all eat like trash, but the thing is, the thing is, you have the ability to do so for some reason within y'all person, and still be able to, maintain, move through it. All right.
It's that comment you said earlier about the body still having some sort of efficacy despite that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And my question is, why does it never hit people to go the other route with it? Well, people like being comfortable. And you got to ask yourself, how comfortable can a motherfucker be at 300-something pounds? You say, okay, you're unhealthy, but are they comfortable?
You guys can talk. I'll be back.
Yeah. Are they comfortable? And I've met a lot of people who was comfortable with 400. I don't want to do all that shit. All right, you want to do all that shit, but then it's like whatever they doing, they really enjoy doing. So it's like, all right, well, even if it is unhealthy, look at the comfort they get from it. You're trying to disturb someone's.
America makes it very easy to be complacent.
Yeah.
This is what I meant by living in areas that me and Mace live in, where there's food deserts, but you can pick and choose each fast food place to eat for each day of the week. But there might be a supermarket that it'll take you 20 minutes to get to.
So y'all grew up with a whole bunch of Save-A-Lots, huh?
No, no. My point is that you'll have a place to get a chicken box literally steps away from your front door versus a supermarket, which is like maybe a taxi ride or, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes away.
Who be owning those businesses?
Huh?
Who be owning those chicken box businesses? Asian fuck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. East Asians. Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't gonna get into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, leave that alone.
Okay.
You could defeat that. But
some of them are halal places too.
Mm-hmm. Oh
African.
yeah, we got some folks. We got our own people to give, but see, we got to always remember
Yeah, but
the
They
like
soul
ain't,
food.
Nigerian.
The
they
soul
ain't
food
niggas.
restaurant. The soul food restaurant is a hell house too. That's why I don't play race games.
Rogish
I
play
don't play
all
them
day.
games.
Nah,
I'm
it's
just saying, I
EBK
don't
over
play
here.
race
Sure.
games. Yeah, I don't play them games because I've been there and done. I'm saying I did.
Damn, you walking under the underpass,
5
bro.
He always is. Every time he starts talking, it's like I really try to hear what he's saying,
Yeah.
and
That's that Obama phone, man. You can't have no
he
Obama phone.
he got
2021, bro.
that Cricket Wireless over there.
Wow.
He got the Zach Morris phone over there. Like I don't know.
Yeah, you can outside my phone all you want to. Yeah, I went to the Verizon game. Y'all ain't got no towers out here in New York.
Wait a minute, how they ain't got no
it's too
towers
many
out there? And they
confusing towers in New
got
York.
the
Man,
most
But they are
whatever.
food deserts
information.
like
I had
that.
to move. Man, I was in Albany, Park.
Thank you.
I got Verizon. Verizon supposed to be the best in the game. I'm on my doggone iPad Pro.
Verizon is the best in New York.
It really is.
That's what I got. When I went
They
by
Verizon
my
they don't
iPad
like
Pro,
they don't
to
like
be
you then,
honest.
man. I don't know.
I don't care if they don't like me.
Oh,
That's why I
hold
better
up, wait a
get
minute.
back that's why I better get back to Texas so I can be the
Are they
best.
Are they stalling you out because you owe a little bit of a payment on that motherfucker? They're like, we gonna fuck up his bandwidth. Nigga, you owe us $40, all right? You know what I'm saying? Tweak his bandwidth a little bit. It's been
Oh
too
my
much.
goodness.
No.
Hit us up after 9 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, they gonna start doing that shit now. Watch.
Oh no.
Just like when someone creates a new app that streamlines something a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Then the majors come in and try to buffer that shit.
That's what it is. Buffering me. I'm saying.
So let me ask you something. When you
Are
was
there any women in the chat, real quick, y'all can get back to what y'all talking about. If there's any women in the chat, black women specifically, do I have enough hair to get braided? I would like to get my hair braided, and I think I have enough to get, like, you know, the top and the front braided. So anyway, yeah, go back to whatever you were saying, Rogish.
I'm gonna ask Prince when he was 300 plus. Did he ever reach a point where he was actually comfortable though? And what did that comfort feel like?
Yeah, I was comfortable with the weight because I was active with the weight. See, what I was taught. My mama told me a long time ago. He said, "You know how you lose the weight, boy? They never let a doctor tell you." So it was New Year. I shouldn't have to repeat this. I don't want to repeat it, but I will because you asked. I ain't gonna go long. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I got into some. I mean, I just woke up that morning, man, and I got my pad and I wrote down my goals, bro.
That's what's up.
I'm not gonna let no white coat. I'm not gonna let no white nothing tell me what to do, bro. I'm gonna make my decision off what I do. When I got off port because I wanted to. I did that in 2014. You know what I'm saying? Only reason I regressed on my weight loss journey because of the COVID shit. I'm gonna blame that shit. Because I love going to that fucking gym. Now I don't need the gym no more. They ain't finna get no more money from me no more because I don't need it now. I get my workout through the combat arts, bruh. So actually, it did me a favor. It got me off the gym work. Now I'm doing functional fitness now.
That's what's up.
So yeah, because and all I go to the gym now is just to do my weight training now. It's the only thing the gym is there for. I do my cardio out of the gym, and I go to the gym just for the weight training. So my regimen is set now. So
that's a good regimen. That's a good regimen because you know what I'm saying. People are supposed to be doing more functional.
Let me fix this. I was 250. I raised up to 270. When I got cut off, I was saying.
How tall are you,
September 1st, man, I'm 6'2".
Okay, 6'2".
6'2". I'm gonna finish this off and I'm done because I got cut off. I got back on the holistic diet that I started back in the Sebi game. I got back on it holistically, you know what I'm saying, this starting of this month. I went home, you know what I'm saying? And I got back on it, and I didn't leave back out until this past Tuesday. So I was home for 7 days. I usually don't do this rule, weigh myself, but when I weighed myself the last time, it was in August. So technically, I only weighed myself once a month, even though it was the 29th, and I turned around and weighed myself on the 8th. So I weighed myself, which was now whatever Labor Day was. I weighed myself. I was at 267. So I lost 5 pounds in a week. I'm losing a pound a day. So I ain't worrying about it. I'm good. I'm happy. Now I'm at 260. So I don't know what I am now, and I'm not weighing myself until October 1st. Because I'm going to stay on when I'm home. I actually did a fast today. I'm still doing a fast now. You know what I'm saying? So, and this was a fast that I wasn't trying to do. So, but I had to do it because I had a situation that I told y'all about on Sir Ism's show. That's it.
That's sound like you got a good regimen going, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the functional training. A lot of people really should get into that because that's kind of like, you know, the yoga. Like when people do yoga, you do a lot of functional movement in there. You know what I'm talking about? When y'all do body weight work, that's a lot of functional movement, and it doesn't just affect your muscles; it affects your overall system. You know what I'm saying? There's certain ways that you know what I'm saying, twist, contort when you're doing like sit-ups or something, or you know what I'm saying, leg swings or something, and you're actually massaging your organs as you do things like that. So it's, you know, same thing like putting on lotion or something. If you put a little bit of pressure to it right out of the shower, your body is that, you know, your muscle gonna be a little bit more loose than it will be. You know what I'm saying? Heat hit it. You actually be able to give yourself a little bit like massage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a little bit of stretching as you do so. The functional motions is what's going to help you more than anything. And then when you hit the gym, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hit the weights hard because you're really there to put the muscle under stress. That's what it should do. You know, when the body's under stress, it responds very, very well to stress. So, you know what I'm saying? Just become a scientist in how you distribute stress upon your body.
Yeah.
And
that's right. And then you can test your first offensive because I'm part of a dojo where we spar. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we spar. So you get to see if your hands and your feet and your legs are straight. You know what I'm saying? Because what we going to say, y'all only go through the hell here. So you never have to go through it out there. You're going to learn now. So I'm into it all. So I'm sorry to tell you, motherfucking nigga, when I hit the bull market down there in the South, man, I'm going to tell you, bro, that's why I will be having me federal protection around me, bro. Retired federal protection. Just in case any one of you hoe ass niggas want to motherfucking want to fight, we'll put the federal protection to make a motherfucking square, make a ring, and we can go at it, nigga. Because ain't nobody finna put, nigga. But see, because in a comedic
Motherfuckers don't fight out here in Texas, okay? Motherfuckers don't fight out here.
I know they don't fight. I know they don't. Nah, they don't fight.
They fight in Houston. Yes, they do.
They don't dance no more. All they do is this.
They ain't gonna fight.
All they do is this.
Well, facts. But they got a fight ring. You got what's his name, Mouse, the dude with all the tattoos.
Okay.
Oh, I know who you talking about. That's real.
I got a couple partners on his. Yo, hey, Rogish, let me ask you something, right? Check it out. Because my brother, right? He what, like 9 years younger than me or something. But anyway, he like a gigolo out there in Houston, son. He like 6'2". This nigga is dead ass. Like he was like, yo, he get bread, like, and he don't really have to do too much. Like he just, you know what I'm saying? Give them companionship, and they pay this nigga money. Like I was like, yo, if you say this, they was like, yeah.
I mean, look, I don't hate the player, play the game. You know what I'm talking about?
So my daddy ain't shit.
I know about the Underground Fight Club. Or Underground Fight League.
Like he ain't teach me that.
Yeah, Alonzo. I'm subscribed to Mighty Mouse's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about it. They come to my town in Fort Worth and do their events out there. Because as long as they on private property in the state of Texas and in Fort Worth, you can have a fight. You can have a little fight or whatever. As long as you got
Hey,
the
what's
gloves on and shit, they'll let you do it. In Texas.
what's the bluff like, man? Cause my father from the bluff. He keep telling me there's an area, the bluff in Texas. I guess you got the bluff in Oak Cliff or whatever. 'Cause I know my people
Oak
from Oak
Cliff.
Cliff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oak Cliff.
the
Well,
bluff is full of that gunplay like everybody else. Dude, they do not
that's
fight
where they
out
got
here,
Mo at.
cuz.
That's where they
Niggas
got
is
Mo at.
not throwing no things out here unless the motherfuckers is high low. You feel me?
Listen, Rogish, my father just got off papers. Okay, this nigga is fucking all the way a goon. Like I am so
Yeah.
appalled.
Yeah, they're not fighting down there, bro. They're not fighting. See, this is what they'll do. If you out of shape, they will fight you. If you in shape, they gonna cap you.
I was like, oh,
So when you get in, so that's why you get into the disciplines and shit. You know what I'm saying? We know how to move around. Nigga run around and
yeah.
talking these motherfucking mouths. We bounce. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this nigga talking shit to me, and I ain't saying nothing to him. I'm letting him talk it. You know, I'm moving around him. We're gonna bounce. Because if I show any of this art, you going for that cap, bro. You don't have no choice. You're
I mean,
going for the cap out niggas throwing
thing,
bows and throwing them around the world. What you
people
gonna
got more
do? Nigga know
words
how to
than
slice
anything
your
these
head
days,
in.
man. People got more
Yeah,
words than anything these days, and you know,
these niggas ain't got no game. So I don't even indulge in it.
Yeah.
So that's why I said this. I only eat two meats: salmon and lamb chops. Because them niggas that want to cap and shoot, they're not coming to 5-star restaurants. Them niggas ain't going into even an Applebee's acting damn food. They're not even going into a Chili's acting a damn food or a Papa Dough. That's what niggas act like they bougie
the
to the
real probably
motherfucker.
ticket spot.
Yes. I don't go to the. I don't have no disrespect to anybody to eat it, but I'm not going to that because I know bad actors go over there. So you got to understand, even your diet will save your life. It will keep you out of strife. It'll keep you. You already done won the war within. Now you be prepared to win the war outside of you. That's the war and counter war part of the law. So you ain't worrying about nothing. You take care of your business, man. Now you're around people that won't do something. I had to check somebody today. I said, I got this idea, man. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, if you ain't finna fuck with me on this idea, we cannot conversate. We can't conversate. We have nothing to talk about. You're not on YouTube, and you're not part of my life on the holistic way. I can't fuck with you. Because I need people that I can bless, put game down with, so you could be an example of this game. If you don't want to be an example of this game, we have nothing in common.
Wait, what kind of project were you trying to do with them? If you could tell they wasn't holistic.
A project based off their skill set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you don't want to do what you skilled in, I don't need to be fucking with you.
And Prince, how much you weigh now, buddy?
Like I said, man, I weigh 267. That's on the scale on Tuesday. I ain't been doing nothing but fruit and water ever since then. I'm fasting right now. I'm doing a little. I'm gonna do a fast.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm gonna do a fast till I get the water I want.
And congratulations!
When I get the water I need to get the water. Then I eat me some fruit. But I'm not drinking this subpar water they got in these stores. Only food with Fiji water. They ain't got Fiji. I'm gonna have to suffer until I get to the right place where they got it. I know where they got it.
No, you can get you some plain spring water and put some lime juice in it. You be all good.
Get some Fiji, brother. I'm not breaking my routine because I got my own water company. So I really don't drink Fiji. But Fiji is natural water, neutral water. It doesn't
Wait. How you get a water company? You get it going to the game on that one, nigga. What the fuck? You got a water company?
I started this in 2016, brother.
I'm gonna reel this back in, though.
So this ain't no cap. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to prove to you.
Nah, I just want to know how nigga get a water company.
I got it.
Congratulate now.
I'm trying to support you, bro.
Yeah. I know you is. And I got to put myself in position so you can support me. So I got to do my job. I got to do these deals. I got to get these deals done. because the Pan-African community didn't want to help me assist in this shit. So fuck them
What else
niggas.
is new?
I don't have no respect for them because I did it for that first. But I always have a backup plan. See, what I did when I started the original company, it was New African Water Solutions. Because it was based on what the bitch ass niggas was talking about. But I told this woman, I'm gonna name it this to get confirmation if they're about game or they're about bullshit. But see, what I did was I just got it under assumed name. I didn't incorporate it. I didn't do anything else. I didn't do
But you
nothing.
thought the support was going to be there.
Mhm.
Yes, I was gonna make sure them niggas support me.
Yeah.
Then I go and get it incorporated and all that. I told them niggas when I did it in 2016. I told you I got content for days. I can play nothing because I'm gonna tell you what I did, so you don't think I'm capped. I put everything I'm telling you on Facebook Live. So I'm gonna share that shit to you. I got 3 years of this content about the alkaline water challenge. Man, the hashtags I had called hashtag alkaline life. Man, I got so much, man. I'm a walking damn promotion, man. I'm a walking marketing bill. I'm a marketing savant.
Sweetheart, I'll change some things for next week. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna be in here
I'm
next
sorry.
week.
Let's
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
give
I'm not
Toyah
gonna
his
be in here
dream
next
back.
week because I'm gonna be at home doing my bull marketing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm too
Dude, all I
strong for
know is
people.
this. Prince,
too
all I know
strong.
is this. No. All I know is this, bro. You pull this shit off like you want to do, bro. Trust me.
And
I
I'm
think
happy.
I don't think you will. I know you will. I know
Yeah.
you will.
And I ain't trying to boast or brag, but I'm not gonna speak a language you want me to speak. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a punk. I am a man. See, y'all go listen and love when Mr. Taylor said, I'm Prince PL. He says it in his way. I say it in mine. I say it based off my doctrine. I say it based off my yoga. I say it based off what I am. And you get scared. My grandmama told me a long time ago, you're gonna learn that you're gonna have to speak a strong doctrine. You're gonna learn. Because you try to speak as a regular little thing, that's when the blood suckers get on you, boy. But when you speak a strong language, shit, that's a self-defense mechanism, bro. You ain't got to worry about nothing. As long as it's truth, as long as you're about the business, you know what I'm saying, of this game. And all I mean by this game is God's work. But I'm not putting God out there because I don't know what you own. So I say the game. Because you make the decision on who you want to be. And I ain't trying to motivate everybody to do what I do. I only want the elite to do what I do. I only want the few. I don't want all you niggas. Because I don't want no niggas part of this. See, certain sectors I go into, I don't have to argue with nobody. I can go to Kuda, don't argue. Go to Ism, don't argue. There's no disrespect to Mace. I don't argue really with him. I just argue with certain people, his guests, because who the fuck is this nigga? You was this cat? Where he come from? I've been in the space. I've been donating. I've been donating the cash I've given the guys who I even opened my mouth. You don't know nothing about my life. You don't know what I stand on. You don't know what I'm about. You think I'm just some street nigga. Nigga, I graduated from the street shit, nigga, and a long time ago with my teens. Nigga, I've been a damn worker for 30 years now. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I've been contributing to this society for 30 years. And you want to judge me like I'm some bitch ass nigga that's over there doing the fuck shit to the woman and shit. You want to put me in a category with these hoe ass niggas. You got Prince P.L. fucked up, and I'm not gonna allow you to do it. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't do certain things with my mouth with the woman. Hell fucking no. And I ain't gonna do it. Because I am the game. So leave me alone with that shit, bro. I don't talk low chakra on this shit. I don't get down like that. I don't talk about sexual conduct. I don't talk that hoe ass shit. I'm a man. I'm the sun. I let the moon do that. I'm the sun. We work. We get shit done. I hate to come like that and try to be mean and be ignorant, but I don't give a damn because I'm going to win you for being strong. I ain't going to never win you for being weak. Because what I got going on is I got 3 books. So damn, you know how to ghostwrite. All you got to do is dictate the orientation I put down. And it's over. But guess what? I got a backup plan, which is the first plan. I'm finna get a trucking firm started up here, man. So I'm not gonna lose. So I just want people to get aboard and get on the winning team, man. Quit worrying about a nigga. Quit worrying about what the fuck I'm on. Because it ain't about no trust. It's about in God we trust, nigga. That fucking money, nigga. And I don't want to come in here and talking like this. I'd like to come in here and just chill and talk regular shit. But motherfuckers be wanting to challenge my motherfucking intellect, and I wish people would stop that. Because I ain't going to tell you what I graduated from. I ain't going to tell you where I went to school at. Ain't your business, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I tell you in a book that you going to pay $100 a motherfucking book for. Shit, I'm getting tired of this shit, but I'm saying it with love. I'm saying it with conviction. I ain't saying it because I hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to do my content. I don't want, that's what I want to do. And I'm finna be positioned to do my content. And that's when I will be free. And that's when I will be lovely. That's when I come in here and let y'all talk. And y'all just ask me what I got going on this week. That's what I want to get you to do.
All right, I'm gonna end this show. Rogish, thank you for being here. Elays Dane C, who thinks you're really preaching to the gospel. He's
Thank
really
you, man.
He's
I'm
buying
glad that the
everything you
brothers
say.
love it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Mace. I wasn't trying to do you like. I wasn't trying to do that. I don't know why I'm coming in your space every time, coming with love and people challenging me on the slick, man. Thinking I'm a fucking joke.
I don't know because I'm not an instigator. And to be honest with you, bro, I don't talk to none of these people when I'm not doing this. So
I know
I
you
don't know
don't,
their
man.
agendas. And I'm glad that I stay that way because I think one of the things I really hate about these YouTube streets is too many clicks. And I'm glad I'm not with a click.
I'm not with no clip neither.
I think
You
that may
know,
be the issue. There are too many clicks.
That's a major issue in
I
these
think
in the
that's the
manosphere.
problem. Mace, I got it. I'm not with any clicks. We answered the question, Mace.
Real.
There you go.
I did, in certain places that people went by, they co-signed. I ain't never going over there.
For
Let me tell you
example,
what I do. I only deal with people that mess with me when it was just Prince P over there.
yeah, I'm the same way. The point I'm making is, I'm keeping to the topic, is that the reason
Absolutely.
why I know people is because I was always in the chat rooms and I was always cordial to everybody, and people remember that and they appreciate me because I don't get involved in other people's businesses, and that's
Same
just
here.
the way I roll. You're right. That's probably the reason why they come at you because they don't really know you. I know you.
Now, they don't know me.
I know
And
you.
you'll never, and let me finish by saying this.
Yeah.
I got to go to Leon to be monitored again. You
Mm.
will never know me.
I'm the
My
same
mama
way.
told me only a fool let a person know all about their life. You ain't bringing shit quality to my motherfucking life. I ain't no gossiping ass nigga. I speak truth to power over here. So if you
Before you
want
go,
gossip to go with flow, man,
yeah.
I ain't no motherfucking hoe.
Well, before you go, Dane Christopher wants to know about your business with the water, and he said, "Are you drilling for water?"
Man, thank you, Mr. Dane. See, that
Good
was my
guy, Dane
goal.
Christopher. Good
That
people.
was my goal to begin it. But you can't do things by yourself. You can't build a business like that by yourself. So you try to find people that want that in God we trust through the skill set they got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people don't want to. They don't. They don't want to. They don't want to stand by me because they know I'm greater than them. That's all you told me today. That I'm greater than you. That's all you told me. I cut deep when you show cowardness towards me, and I never did nothing to you. I don't. I expect a strong message towards you. I respected you. I did not come with nothing underhand with you. I do front business, and I said today, I'm coming in here today, and I'm putting my game down. I'm putting my game down. I'm putting that Prince Pierre doctrine down. See, she came wrong. I'm gonna she came wrong at the beginning. She'd have been on all these panels, everywhere I've been, and I was on point on every one. So I come to this panel, and you mad because I want to talk about the alkaline diet in this place. It's about trying to liberate folks from the actual situation called obesity. Come on, man. I pimped on you real good. I pimped on you real good. And I ain't trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? I pimped on you real good in the low chakra side of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I gonna cut on you and get on with you, because I'm gonna be busy doing my thing in the Bulls market. Okay? I'm up
AKA
in the
making
Bulls
money.
market of the North right now. I'm finna go deliver a load, pick up a load in Brooklyn, New York, Mace. See, I'm getting concentrated about this game. You had
Enjoy
9.5.
Enjoy
Now I'm
Brooklyn.
finna enter the motherfucking Brooklyn because I'm finna make Brooklyn 9.5 with the product when
Yeah.
I get going.
Enjoy
Man, I'm
Brooklyn.
cool.
Enjoy Brooklyn. You'll
Yeah,
like
but
it
you
there.
straight, mate. I
Yeah,
got
you'll
much
like it
respect for
there.
you.
I don't live
You're
in
a
Brooklyn.
great man.
Brooklyn's
I
my
live
borough.
all the way uptown. Enjoy Brooklyn. You'll like it there, and chill. When you get there, do your work there. Just chill for a little bit, and you'll like it. There's a lot of good places if you want to settle down a little bit and eat. Brooklyn got all the best restaurants in the
You go
city.
downtown Brooklyn. If you go to
Well, I ain't
Lewis and
gonna do all
Stuyvesant
that.
Ave,
I'll come back and do
well,
that. I
Troy
need this
Ave that
trucking.
turns into Lewis Ave.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
just letting you know that you can unwind and relax, bro. You're a brother, man. They ain't gonna bother you in Brooklyn. They're scared of you in
Oh, I've
Brooklyn,
But
been
man.
in the
here.
Tompkins Ave area, if you downtown in Brooklyn, trust me, I got you in a lot of spaces right now. Hit me up.
I
I
will.
just moved out of Brooklyn.
Okay. I ain't got no
Yeah,
problem
bro.
with the brothers in the
Enjoy
state,
yourself,
man.
bro. I'm serious. Enjoy Brooklyn, bro.
All right.
You have
Thank
a,
you.
you're welcome, man. And thank you for today, bro.
Yeah, man. I just brought some positive energy to this thing.
You sure
Uh,
did.
and that's all
I'm
I
not kidding.
bring.
You sure did.
I brought
Did.
positive energy. So I'm not talking BS. So
Yeah. I know, bro.
you know, I know it's hard to figure me out because somebody told me a long time ago, you never let a woman figure you out. When she
That's
figure
right.
you out, she gonna spit you out and dump your bitch ass.
That is so true.
I'm concentrated about this game. I'm just telling you. You know, have I broke rules in the game? Yeah, but I didn't know nothing about the game when I broke the game. I was dumb, you know. But when I got full knowledge and shit, I'm good. So I'll sit back and listen to your monologue, your closing remarks, Mace. And when
Appreciate
the
you,
time
bro.
when you come back with the sports game, I'll come back in. We're gonna
All
chop
right,
it up.
bro. All right, man. Be good, bro. Thank you for today. That is Prince Pierre, game show host 95.5. And his channel is about to explode. I'm going to talk to this man for a quick minute, and then I'm out of here for the day, folks. I'll be back later tonight. I want to thank Mr. Miami, of course. That's my boy. Chicken Box Holiday, September 23rd. Okay. Uh, Mr. Miami, Dane Christopher was here. D-Lace, of course, the beautiful Toyah. Dane, you was outstanding today. Thank you. So was Bogus. She was outstanding. Bird Ward Colombian. Shout out to you, my brother. Sexy Red. She brought her sexy presence in here. And if you take a one look at her, boy, I tell you, you got some women in these spaces. Just looking on, of course, the great sir, How about the Yahoo sign up on his site? His his platforms for the deep thinking individual, not for everybody. And let me see who else. The beautiful Kareem was here today. Love you. Get ready for our Steelers tomorrow. I'll have Steelers Buffalo up here tomorrow morning, 1 o'clock Eastern, doubleheader. Buffalo and Pittsburgh, the early game. Miami, New England, the late game. So, Bash was here and a whole group of. I'm gonna roll out with this. I got 5 minutes left and I'm out of here. So, who else to spend it with? In the great Alonzo Hall, All-Star Advisor. Robert, you still there? Alonzo.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
I
here.
am still shooken up what you told me, man. What you told us. I had
Yeah.
no idea. And I will pray for you every night before I go to sleep. You'll always be in my thoughts, bro. I am devastated right now. Look at my face. I'm not kidding, man. I'm devastated, man. My God.
I get you.
Didn't know, bro. None of us knew.
A lot of people go through stuff, man. That's life. That's why I push that message. Real quick, I just want to spit back actually to something that you and GSH was talking about earlier. And this was something that you mentioned the other day about spaces that we frequent and being online and being in and out of mixiness, what have you. And I remember Rael said something very specific when I threw my first brunch in Wealth. And he was like, "Yo, we always crying about women. I want to see something." And this was a behind the scenes conversation. He said, "I want to see something because you put this out there." He said, "You got a real estate license and you do insurance, and you're bringing us a real estate attorney and a mortgage banker and some life insurance people. So the only thing you're not bringing us is the house we want to buy." Right? So that was my first Brunch and Wealth event, and only 2 people showed up. Do you know who those 2 people happen to be?
One is she. You tell me the other.
Rael. And both of them dudes sing my praises to this day. This was almost a year ago. Right? And, so it's dynamic what you said about losing 85% of the population. But if that other 15% of people who are going to be impactful, then go ahead and do it. Salute to everybody who's going through something. I'm gonna be real quick because I actually need to get going.
You could take your time. Go ahead. Take your time.
Well, I do got to be quick. I'm actually getting ready to go to brunch with my mother and wife. Take them out hiking and stuff out in the Connecticut parks and stuff. East Rock and stuff. Sleeping Giant.
You keep looking handsome, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's compliment one brother to another. My man got the white boy cut. I got the half moon. I'll have that again Tuesday morning. I appreciate you so much, man. Final words for you?
Final words, man. Listen, you know me. When people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept that challenge. Salute.
Salute to you, man. Appreciate it. The great Alonzo Hall. I'll have him up here Tuesday morning, and we'll talk his business. Everybody else, I love you all. Thank you for coming. Everybody in the sky, hit that like, subscribe, share button. That's all I care about. I don't care about the Cash App. Doesn't bother me one way or another. I will see you all at 8:15 this evening in 7 hours exactly from now for Finn's War Room. We talk nothing but Miami Dolphins. The thumbnail's up already. Let me see something. Hold up. I appreciate everybody showing up today. This is for the people in the clouds. we're gonna have a good time tonight. Last night it went haywire. I apologized to Sean this morning, and he said he'll definitely be at 8:50. Not talking about anything else but the Miami Dolphins tonight. I don't give a damn what you people think. It is football season. It is opening day late tomorrow, and I'll give my picks tonight too. I got Philly, the over. Philly also covering with the under. So what I mean by that is their favorite, their underdog by 4.5. I'll take the 4.5 under, and they will go over 47.5 with the score. So that's how I'm looking at it right now. Like I said, people, thank you for showing up. Hit that like, subscribe, and if you want to share this, share this. I like doing these 2-hour shows. I may do 4 2-hour. I may do 2 2-hour shows a day, and then the nightcap I'll go off for 9.5 hours. They call me the Marathon Man. Thank you, Mr. Miami. Thank you, Little Big Nate, for that nickname and that moniker, the Marathon Man. See you tonight, everybody. Thank you for coming. Good afternoon from the Oasis. Enjoy your barbecue today. Beautiful fall day here in the Northeast. 65 degrees of sunshine and crisp breeze. Appreciate you all being. See you later on, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Appreciate you.